Before we get into today's video, I just want to mention two things really quick. This video was recorded before I uploaded episode 4, so there was no way I could have known the amount of support I got in episode 4, so I'd just like to say thank you for that. It's actually insane. The video is sitting at 150 views as the time of me recording this little section. And the second thing I want to say is this video is a little bit of a cooldown for me because in the previous video I spent 24 hours just making farms and everything else like that, and in the video after this I'm going to be spending probably even more time than that making something awesome. So this was just a little cooldown, and now I got that out of the way. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Minecraft hardcore journey. In the last episode we built tons of farms and cleared out 50,000 sand to flatten out this area and make it into a little trading palace, which includes wheat, potatoes, and carrots. Not even to mention all the other farms we made last episode. And in today's episode, we're going to be blowing up roughly 3,000 TNT in the nether to get ancient debris and killing at least one wither. Possibly more. It's definitely not foreshadowing. One thing I must mention before we actually start, my mob farm that gets me all the gunpowder, it actually gets me a bunch of other materials, and as you can see I built a little storage center down here and it just holds all of the stuff that I get from it. And as you can see in all these double chests I get a lot of stuff. But anyways, let's mine for ancient debris. But before we mine ancient debris, we're gonna kill the wither. I actually have skulls already, so now we just have to fight him. I don't see a better place than this, so let's get started. And just like that, with my sketchiest wither battle out of the way, we can mine some ancient debris. Of course, I need to make a beacon first. And if I'm going to make a beacon, I might as well make it a level 5 beacon. So now we can get mining. Ooh, digging out the hole. I'm just randomly found one. That's a good sign of luck for today. And now that we're roughly 500 blocks out, it's time to place the TNT. And if you were wondering what roughly 3,000 TNT looks like, it looks like that. But now let's start placing the TNT. And 4 stacks of TNT later, it's time to light it. Now to collect the ancient debris. And there we go, I collected all the ancient debris that I could at least see. I know a lot was missed to lava, especially in the beginning because there was so much, but the total is on screen so far, and we still have a bunch of TNT to go, so let's get going. Okay, we're about another 500 blocks out. Let's get placing again. And another practically 5 stacks placed down. Let's light her up again. And there we go. We collected all the ancient debris from those 5 stacks. And I have a feeling it wasn't as much. You actually have the counter on screen, so I guess you'll be able to see. But yeah, let's go find a new place to do it. Okay, I dug a hole about 600 blocks. Time to place the TNT. Oh my god. What in the... Oh, I just had a heart attack. Holy crap. Did my shulker get destroyed? I only had like a stack of... Okay, it's right there. Oh, I heard TNT and I'm like, what the heck? I didn't place any yet. But then I realized I did place a little bit, but I didn't think it could catch on fire. It caught on fire through like a block. That was terrifying. Oh, now let's place the TNT. Is he holding on to a block? I thought he could only hold on to gold stuff. Okay, I placed all the TNT down. Now we get to blow it up. And not die, hopefully. And I've collected all the ancient debris again, and this time I did not get a lot at all. Kind of mad, actually. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I definitely was a little too low this time because of how much bedrock is exposed. All I can do is just keep on going. And that's what I did. For the next 11 minutes, I continued to keep on going until I decided to head back for more food. And I'm running really low on food, so I'm just gonna run home real quick, grab some more food, and then I'm actually gonna fly to a different area in the Nether to mine because there's just so much lava here that I keep running into it after like 50 blocks of mining straight. Now that we're back and we have some food, I want to go kill some more wither skeletons. So we're gonna go do that right now. Here's how many wither skeletons I've killed before I got 3 more skulls, and this is how many I've killed after I got the 3 skulls. And now that we got the 3 skulls, let's fight them again. Also, look at all this loot I got from the fortress. Now let's fight this guy again. And it's as easy as that. That's another beacon down. And now both our beacons are done. Maybe there'll be another this episode. I guess we'll just have to watch and find out. But for now, let's continue to ancient debris mine. I mean, I still got this much TNT left and this much, so we got a ways to go. Now I'm in a basalt delta again. But if I just do the strategy I did before where I place it on every single block, I think it'll still work out like it did last time. And I normally wouldn't mine in this biome, but for some reason I felt like I got a lot more out of it than I usually would. So I'm just going to try it out again. Okay, after placing 3 stacks of TNT, let's light it up. And I only got, it was like 6 pieces, I don't know. For 3 stacks, that was not worth it at all, so I'm gonna go find a regular biome. Like this will actually do perfect. Okay, I mined a few hundred blocks. Now, to place down some more TNT. And stacking some change later, time to light her up again. Okay, picked up all the ancient debris that I saw. Time to keep going. For some reason, I feel like my ancient debris finding luck is just not on key right now, but that was all about to change. For the next 2 hours, I grinded out mining and collecting ancient debris. I got so much that I can't even show all the footage, so I'm just gonna skip to the part where I've used all the TNT and have all the ancient debris. Okay, so I finally finished mining with all the 3000 TNT, and what I got is bang. I have never had this much ancient debris in my entire life. This is insane and super cool. So while all this smelts, I'm gonna go hunting for more wither skeleton skulls. Here's the statistics of the wither skeletons right now without the skulls, and here are my statistics after I got the last 3 wither skulls. And this was way faster than last time. Now to fight the last wither of the episode. And there we go. Oh, diamonds. And there we go. It's part of the 3 beacon set. Now eventually, I want to get 6 beacons. And even after that, I want as many beacons as I can possibly get. But I want to get 6 beacons at least so I can get all the power up boost things. So sometime in the near future, we're definitely going to have to do that. Now, for what you've all been waiting for, the netherite. This is the most netherite scrap I've ever had. This is so cool. Of course, can't forget the gold. And there we go. Holy crap. Almost a stack of netherite ingots. That is definitely the most netherite ingots I've ever had. That is so cool. And of course, it can only make 6 blocks. And I know this sounds crazy, but eventually I want a netherite beacon. And that's why from today's episode and on, at the end of every episode, I'm going to go netherite mining with 9 stacks of TNT until we have a netherite beacon. Of course, it isn't going to take up like a lot of the video. It's going to be like a little 20-second montage at most. But that's what we're going to do until we get a netherite beacon. And one last thing before we end the episode, I'd like to mention that we started today's episode on day 402 and we're ending on 420. Nice. I'm going to do this at the end of every single episode so you know how many Minecraft days have passed. And if you're wondering about last episode, when I transformed this right here to that was easily over 100 days. And one last thing, next episode we will probably begin base construction, so be ready. Goodbye.